On set, we have Evangel student Rajeev Colton, who will be talking to us about his concern for Sri Lankan Christians who are currently undergoing persecution in their homeland. Welcome with me, Rajeev. Hello, Rajeev.
Hi.
Thank you for coming out today.
Thank you for having me over.
So can you talk to us a little bit about Sri Lanka and your concerns about the land?
Sri Lanka is an island that's below India, and its population currently is 22 million people. And 90% or more of the country is Buddhist.
So Christians are the minority?
Yeah, we're like less than 1%.
Less than
right
1%,
now.
okay.
So when I say Buddhist, you know, people picture like, oh, peaceful people who pray and meditate
monks.
and love the land and this and that. But I don't want to say all, because not all of our Buddhists are really violent, but
there is a violent
there is a
percentage.
violent part of it. Plus, they're usually the ones who are in power right now. So they kind of have authority over a lot of stuff that take place in the country.
So how does that affect the Christian population?
They feel that Sri Lanka should be a predominantly and only Buddhist country, but they're allowing other religions to be there.
What other religions are present?
There's Hinduism and Islam.
Are they in danger as well, or is it just Christianity?
Usually what they do is, because they're in authority, they check the census whenever it's taken, and then they check which religion is on the rise or is increasing, and then they start attacking. So currently, or right now, it's Islam and Christianity, but it's actually been going on for the past few months.
So right now, Islam and Christianity are both on the rise. So does that mean they're both in danger, or is it just Christianity?
Yes. No, they're both in danger.
They're both in danger. So Islamic people and Christians are being attacked.
Yep.
Okay. So how does this affect Christians in their churches? Like when they're in their churches, are they attacked in services?
I got actually the whole story came up because I got a call from my mom a week ago on Sunday saying that that morning two churches had got attacked.
When they're attacked, are they like bombed, or
They're broken, like doors are pushed down, people are beaten up, chairs broken, equipment broken.
During services? Okay.
Stuff like that.
And does this happen to Christians who are going to school? Because do they have Christian schools? I wouldn't.
They don't. We don't have Christian schools.
Okay, so in their secular schools, they would know like the Christian students going to those schools.
They would
and
know
attack
like
those,
the pastors' kids or whoever is in charge. Like they would know their families because they're out in the open and stuff like that. So they would target, you know, homes and this and that. Even at schools, teachers who are Christians.
Oh wow! So these students are getting bullied in school, in churches, on their like just
beaten
hanging out,
up, pushed around.
And it wouldn't matter at that point if they had converted because of like, you know, just affiliations with the church?
Yeah, I mean, just being a Christian itself, like knowing that, oh, you guys are trying to take over, oh, that's what their mentality is, that they would just they would start hitting you with a stick, or like they would pick up a rock and throw it at you.
Yeah, and those rocks aren't light, like they're the big rocks,
super
right?
primitive.
And they get the big rocks, like, you know? Oh man, that is not at all comfortable. Nope. So yeah, how do you think we can help those people? Like, terms of like
just raising awareness right now is everything. In my mind, is all we can do, and then I guess even like praying for the country. But at the same time, just for me, it would be just to challenge and encourage people to appreciate and not take for granted the freedom that you guys have here to worship God, and just, you know, randomly pray for someone on the street, because people back home are like hiding, you know, that like church services are like usually sometimes underground or this and that, and there's like always a fear for your life. Whereas here, you know what I mean, like there's a church every 5 minutes, and I come here, I was just like, wow, this is crazy. But at the same time, like you can get so lost in having that freedom that you could take it for granted. So
yeah, are they able to have legitimate Bibles in that time, or
no?
No, okay. That is a whole lot of restrictions.
It is a whole lot of restrictions.
Oh man, well thank you so much for coming out to inform us. I appreciate that a lot.